Well, this morning we're at the Crofton Hills Open Space Conservancy, and we're going to be taking a hike up to Zanja Peak, which is right up here, and it's about 3.5–4 miles up to Zanja Peak, which is up there. So we're going to get ready to go and be on our way. Well, this is the start of the trail. We're on the dump access road, and this trail just goes off the dump access road, and we're going to be working our way up to the peak. It's a fairly strenuous climb, so we'll let you know how it goes. Stay tuned. Looks like a walk in the park right now. Currently we're at the 2,400 foot elevation, and we've got to work our way up, the better part of another 1,000 feet. We're in a little bit of a valley here, and we're going to be working our way up this valley and up to the top of the peak. Well, we've been walking for a little ways, and we've just come up on the first milepost. Says we've gone a half a mile. Got a few little yellow flowers here, and we're starting to get a pretty good view already. This is what we're seeing. I'm sure we're going to get a better view shortly. Well, we've come up about 500 feet, probably just about a mile into the trail. I think that was the easy part. And now it seems to go up this ridge. And it kind of looks like it goes right up the ridge to the top. We'll find out real soon. Well, we made it up one of the steeper sections. We hope it's one of the steeper sections. Probably about a 40% grade. And we've still got another pretty steep section here. Sheila's just working her way up. The trail's pretty good, but it's definitely steep.
Here's Wayne. He's going to head up over. As you can see, there's that trail as it loops up onto the hill. We still aren't at the very top yet, and once we get there, we will take an elevation reading and see what our mileage is.
Well, we've come up about 900 feet in elevation. We've gone about 1.2 miles, and we're working our way along this ridge. Come up a really steep section. You look down here in the background is where the car is. Looking at Ukapa. I-10's in the background. And we're working our way around here. I think this is San Bernardino back here. And we've still got a ways to go. Got to go along the ridge some more. Apparently we've got to go down a pretty steep section and then up to there. Hopefully that's the top. Well, we've got a really steep downward section right here. You can see Sheila's taking it pretty easy. And we've got to go down here and across this little ridge and then all the way back up again. So we'll see how we do with that. Well, this is the Zanja Peak. We've made it up here. It's about 1.7 miles. We've gained about 1,100 feet in altitude. It took us just over about an hour and 10 minutes. And we've got quite the view. Mountains in the background. It's a pretty clear day. Okay, Sheila wanted to carry on the trail a little bit, so we're working our way over to the next little hill. We're not sure the name of that one. We got a fairly nice walk in the park to get up to it. We'll be up there shortly. Well, we've made our way over from the Zanja Peak to this other little hill, and we're going to be carrying on. That's in the background here. You can see one of the optional routes down through this valley here, and it links back up down onto Dump Road. Not sure if that's the dump trail or not. Anyways, we're going to be heading this way, and we're going to take a little bit longer loop and see where that takes us. We've gotten a bit of direction from some of the people that hike up here quite a bit. So we're going to be heading down here and be on our way. Well, we're working our way down, and we've come around, and we're on the probably the northeast side of the hill now, and we've got quite the view up into a canyon over here where it looks like there's quite a dried up riverbed. And then this is back over towards where we need to go. So we're going to be working our way over that way, we hope. Well, we've come down this trail and we've come to a bit of a crossroad here. We're heading back to the car, we hope.
Going to the regional park.
And that's where we hope we're going. We're going to take this path here, and this other one goes down to Grape Avenue, but we're not going there.
And there goes Wayne. Yeah, you look good. Look at all those beautiful yellow flowers. Perfect. Sure hope we can get to the lake.
Well, we've worked our way down from up here, and we're on the side of a ridge. And now we're overlooking the lake that we kind of showed you before. I think there's a park down there. It's a nice little lake. I don't see anybody swimming in it. Very nice spot. And we've come around from behind a little hill and we see another lake in the background. Very, very picturesque. There's a couple of cars down there. But we're still working our way back to the car. The path is considerably easier than the path up. And we've come around another corner and we're working our way back down. I think the trail's going to end pretty quick, probably at this lake in the background. Well, we've just finished up this trail. It's taken us about 2 miles from the top down to here. We're now at 2,600 feet elevation, so we've dropped about 900 feet, and we're in the regional park. So this is the easy way out, and all we have to do now is walk back along the road to the car. We think it's about a half a mile. Well, the last little bit of our hike has been just a bit of a trek along the bottom of the hill that we climbed up. It's over here. And that's where we were, up on that peak, right up there. So we're heading back to the car, and that's the end of our Zanja Peak hike. There's the car in the background, and we're gone. Well, we finished our hike up Zanja Peak, and we've come back down, and we've carried on up Oak Glen Road to the Oak Tree Village, and it's 14 acres of family fun, but probably it's most famous for apple annies. And here we are at Apple Annie's Restaurant and bakery for some treats after our long hike. Stay tuned.